Hello and welcome. My name is Vickie-Marie and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be taking you through a 10-minute basic flow. A flow to get the body moving, connecting with our breath, and then finishing with a moment of stillness. So if you'd like to, coming to a kneeling position, sitting on the heels if that's comfortable. You might have a blanket or a block between the sit bones and the heels. I'm just going to invite you to begin to take the back of the hands to the thighs. Just begin to roll the shoulders away from the ears. And taking 3 rounds of breath through the nose. Softening or closing the eyes if you'd like. At the beginning of your next inhale, we're going to begin to take the arms up overhead, staying wide to begin with. And we're going to take a gentle twist, taking this right hand to the left thigh, left hand coming behind. As you begin to release the twist, we're going to take the arms up overhead. And beginning to come onto the shins. We're going to take a gentle side stretch, so going over towards the left. Back to center, and then over to the right. Back to center, gently releasing the sit bones to the heels as we begin to take that twist on the opposite side. Beginning to gently release the twist, taking the arms up as we begin to come onto the shins. We're going to begin to take a gentle cactus. Beginning to take the arms up overhead. We're going to begin to come into a tabletop position. So as you gently release, releasing the hands down, I'll just change my angle. From your tabletop position, we're going to begin, take a few rounds of cat-cow, tucking the chin in towards the chest, rounding the spine. Inhaling, dropping the navel to the earth, making a smiley face with the spine. Just taking a few rounds of breath in this movement. Beginning to come to a neutral tabletop. We'll begin to tuck the toes. We're coming to our first downward dog. Tucking the toes, lifting the knees, setting the sit bones up and back. You might clarify the foundation. And beginning to take the gaze forward. And we're going to begin to tiptoe the feet to the hands. So just taking small little steps until you come to your forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. Coming up to standing, taking the arms up overhead. And we're going to begin to cactus, softening the knees. Inhaling the arms up, softening and folding. Halfway lift. And fold. We're going to plant the hands. We're stepping back to your plank. That might be a high. You might take foundational, releasing the knees. You need to come back into your downward dog, setting the sit bones up and back. And we're going to begin to lift the heels, coming onto the balls of the feet. Then beginning to bend the knees. Exhaling, coming back to your downward dog, setting the sit bones up and then the heels down. One more time, coming onto the balls of the feet, shifting the weight into the hands, slowly softening the knees so we're hovering, and then back to downward dog. Taking the gaze forward, we're beginning to tiptoe the feet back to the hands. Forward fold. Inhaling the arms up overhead. And we're going to cactus. Inhaling up. We're going to begin to take a side stretch over towards the left. Just incorporating some elements together. Back to center. Over to the right. Center, beginning to hinge and fold. Planting the hands, stepping back to your plank pose. Exhaling, downward dog. Beginning to release the knees, tabletop position. And we're going to begin to take this left leg behind us. Inhaling, lifting. We're going to begin to bring this left foot in between the hands. So bending the knee, maybe lifting up that left hand. Left foot coming in front. Once you have your foundation, we're going to begin to inhale the arms up. And we're going to cactus. Taking the arms up overhead, we're taking that side stretch over to the left. So as we side stretch, hands stay maybe hovering. Some might take a bind. Back to center, and then over to the right. Back to center. Beginning to release the hands. We're coming back with that left leg. Sliding or stepping the left leg back. And gently releasing the left knee. We're going to simply repeat on the other side. So taking that right leg behind. Beginning to lift. Bend in towards the nose. Taking that right foot in between the hands. Inhaling the arms up. Scissoring the legs together as we begin to cactus. Inhaling up, we're going to take that side stretch. And back to center, and then going over towards the left. And back to center. Beginning to release the hands down. Sliding or stepping that right leg straight behind us. And then releasing the knee. Tucking the toes, coming back into our downward dog. Beginning to release the knees back to table. And then kneeling, keeping the toes tucked. We're going to take the arms up, lifting the sit bones away from the heels. And cactus. Arms are going up overhead. We'll take that side stretch to the left. And back to center. Over to the right. And back to center. Slowly beginning to release the hands. Releasing the sit bones to the heels. So just stretching out the soles of the feet. And taking the hands in front, untucking the toes, and just coming to a kneeling position. Beginning to take the hands to the heart and slowly bowing the head to the hands. And just taking a moment here of gratitude for carving out this time to invest in your practice and your well-being. And lifting the gaze. Thank you for sharing this brief back to basics flow with me today. If you'd like to check out any of my other videos, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.